Hi readers. So yesterday we learned that in a fiction story, the characters often encounter a problem, sometimes more than one problem. Today we're going to focus on the solution. So as you were reading The Bad Case of Stripes, or watching The Bad Case of Stripes, we learned about the solution in the story. Yesterday, you all talked about your mountain, right? So Wednesday, we talked about the problem, the beginning of the story, using Owl Moon. Yesterday, you all learned about a problem using The Bad Case of Stripes. The characters work on solving the problem, rising action, right? So we learn about the problem, and they start trying to look for a solution. Today, we're going to talk about so the problem being solved, the high point, the climax of the story where the problem is solved. So we're going to talk about this using that same book. And then we're going to get to read the end where all the loose ends are tied up and the character learns something. So in this case, we're going to find out what Camila learns in the book A Bad Case of Stripes. In the first half, we discovered the problem our main character, Camila, faced. She cared too much about what other people thought of her, and she got a bad case of the stripes. It kept getting worse and worse. We're going to continue reading and see if we can identify the solution to her growing problem. I'm going to play a video for you, and you're going to finish watching through. Okay, readers. So as you read, you followed along with that story, The Bad Case of the Stripes. I have a couple questions for you to think about. So like I said, our climax, we solved the problem. I want you to think about that. What was the problem and how was it solved? How did Camila solve her bad case of stripes? What was her solution? Who helped her? I want you to think about it. Write it down on a piece of paper. When you go into Schoology, there will be a place for you to answer that. So Camila finally changed when she admitted that she liked lima beans, right? She was having this problem. She turned into a giant pill. She turned into a giant pill because all these doctors were trying to give her different ways to get better, right? Camila finally was able to change back when she admitted that she liked lima beans. She wasn't worried about what people thought of her anymore. Her solution was for her to be her true self. As you go off and read, I want you to take notice of how characters find solutions to their problems. And in Schoology, like I said, there will be an assignment that matches to what I just asked you. So what is your solution? You were assigned a book earlier this week in Epic, and that is the book we are going to look at. I'm trying to think of the title. You all are going to read through it. You're going to answer the questions in Schoology, and then make sure if you have questions again, let your teacher know so we can help you. Good luck.